The New America Now radio show, live on a Saturday night. And my lovely co-host is Mrs. New America Now.
Why, thank you. I see we have a caller.
Yep. Trying to get him in here. All right, you're on the air. Area code 720.
Yes, how you doing? I'm just calling. You know, I see all this anger that's going on in America today, and I just want to make them a little angry. You know, a lot of people pissed because I believe Obama the president, which will really piss them off if Obama get him a Mexican and run him as his vice president. So that should send a lot of people to the nut house because that really going to piss them off.
So you know, and I don't think that Obama is the only problem. You know, Bush was probably just as, not probably, was exactly, maybe if not even worse than Obama. What's your take on the whole thing?
Well, I think Bush was a bad president, and you know, and I think Obama stepped in on the madness that Bush created. He couldn't do no more than what he can do. And for people to walk around here this mad, talking about they want their country back, what was you at? You should have sung that song to Bush. Because he the one was lying to the country, sending your kids to bogus wars and doing backdoor deals behind. So
you're right.
Why is you so pissed now?
But why is it that, and I agree with you with that, because
I think it was back to Clinton.
I spoke against Bush when we got into the war in Afghanistan and we got into the war in Iraq. And I was against both of those moves because you can't really bomb a whole country. You know, if you go into somebody's neighborhood looking for a criminal and you kill everybody in the neighborhood, I don't think that you're doing anybody a service because you're not catching the criminal. You're blowing up the whole neighborhood.
How do you think you helping all these Muslims when you go and kick their doors in, slaughtering their women and kids? That's why they putting no bombs on the blow up thing. You in their land, we ain't gonna let nobody come to America and treat us that way. So what give us the right? Cause we ain't passed laws in America and justify to go to other people's land where they, if they women like to be wrapped up, let them be wrapped up. They've been wrapped up all these years. Who the hell us to tell them how to tell their people how to dress and how to treat their women? That's who they is. That's who they been. So
that's
you know, we can't change old dog new tricks. That's who they are. And then
if somebody tried to come in here and do that to us, we wouldn't be too happy about it. We'd be doing the same things that they're doing to us.
Right, we be trying to get them up out of our land. And then, you know, I see all these people over there talking about 9/11. I'm not 9/11. The Muslims want to open up. Look, they can pray any way they should want to pray in America because the people who open up that place, they ain't the people ran them planes into to the Twin Towers. We need to stop judging people and pointing fingers because three of them looking at us. We look at people around the world.
Let me ask you a question, though. Why are we still there? Why are we still in Afghanistan, and why are we still in Iraq?
I don't know. Like I said, I thought Obama was going to stop the war, but I guess, you know, he had to. It was already there. I guess he didn't know how to come up out of there. We shouldn't be there.
No, they're telling him to stay there.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that, you know, all of these guys that speak to him in that room by himself say, you know, Mr. President, we can't get out of there because we got to do X, Y, Z, and we got China to worry about. We got to get oil over here because if we don't have oil over here, the whole country's going to get crazy if they got to pay $10 a gallon, and there's going to be riots in the streets. Well,
if they be crazy about their oil, that's their business. If they oil, we can't go there and be no gangsters and take their stuff because they ain't going to let us. Because they going to constantly put bombs on. Because, see, I'm going to be honest with you. I love America, but they ain't going to put no bomb on me to blow up something for America. Why?
You and me both, brother. I don't like it either.
I ain't finna do that. But why should I got to, you know?
Did you see, there was a little clip there where I think Obama had he had like a town hall meeting. And this very, eloquent lady got up, black lady, and she basically said, you know what? She goes, I understand you got a lot going on over there, but I'm tired of defending you. I'm tired of I've got I thought I had the Franks and Beans behind me, and I'm having to go to that, And why haven't things changed? Everybody was told, we got to have change. Everybody was told that, we were going to listen to a lot of before they passed any laws, they were going to let the people,
chime in
on it before it got passed. But Congress doesn't even read things before they pass it. So,
no.
What's your take on it?
Well, I look at it like this. I'm a black guy, and America is a great big country. Before Obama walked in the White House, we had all these problems.
Absolutely.
Like when you take a football team and the football team is a bad team, you just can't, because I'm the coach, everything's going to change in 2 or 3 days.
You get one quarterback in there, you're going to change the team.
So you got to work, because see, when he took that team over, that team was hurting. I mean, that team was hurting in a lot of ways. And it just ain't going to change overnight, because it took that team 8 years to really get in the position that it's in. So if you can get that team 8 years to become a team that's no good, it ain't going to just change in two because I'm your new coach, and I'm walking in there, and things going to change. Because before I came here, this team was on the link of breaking down for everything. So for people to be this mad, no, it ain't going to happen in 2 years. I don't believe it's going to happen in 8 years. America
I don't think we have 8 years.
Huh?
I don't think we have 8 years.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying if he don't get 8 years or whatever, it ain't going to change. And whoever get in there, if our government, I'm talking about Democrats and Republicans, if they don't change their ways, the team going to stay bad anyway. I don't care who's sitting up in there, Obama or anybody.
You got that right.
So if we get a government in there, if Obama leaves in 2 years, whoever...
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that if they don't fix this problem, okay, and I think it's probably too late already, but if they don't fix this problem, we're going to have Katrina on a national level rather than, just in New Orleans.
And then you got to look at it like that. If they don't fix this problem, and a lot of people out there talking about Obama doing this to the country, but you're going to see blood in the streets of America, or people going to get tired. All jobs going cross seas, people coming from other countries, taking all jobs, turning them into cheap labor. America going to get tired. I'm talking about blacks and whites. And they're going to be in these streets acting a fool in a minute. And that's what I think that's what our government trying to head to. Because to me, it's ignorant, because I don't see them trying to work together to try to make this a better country. Every time you look around, only thing they talking about, the Democrats and Republicans, ain't now one of them really doing shit. So, if we don't make a change, I feel it's going to be a lot of madness going on in this country, and the people who going to hurt, the one out there acting a damn fool, because we being guinea pigs for a government don't even care about us. We hate on each other for a government don't even care about us. We
and see, that's our point, is that the government's got to shrink, because they are fools, and they don't know what's going on. They don't care about us, and we got to get government out of our lives, because they're dragging us down with them.
They're dragging us down with their madness, because they don't know what the hell they're doing in Washington.
And they're getting the poor people. They're getting the poor people in this country to go kill the poor people of another country, and meanwhile they're the ones making all the money on these bombs.
Yeah.
Not just the poor people in this country going to kill each other. They getting the poor people in this country hating on each other. You got the blacks hating the whites. You got the whites hating the blacks. For what? You being a guinea pig. What is you hating for? Hell, we both got the same pain.
I just wish, and I really hope and pray that people will be like you and me, that can see that and not fall for the divide and conquer that they're trying to do with the people. The blue states and the red states and all this kind of nonsense. Because this, you know what, the Pledge of Allegiance used to say indivisible, that this country was undividable. I don't see that anymore.
No, I don't see it either. And then that's why, I get so mad. I went to a tea party out here in Colorado, and I'm hearing all the speakers come. They got a group of white folks sitting up there, and the speakers coming out preaching on something that constantly splitting the country up. You ain't really talking about a grip. You talking about those people, they angry. Those people don't want to work with us. See, we got the idea of what's going on. No, we ain't got the idea of what's going on. Because if we had the idea of what's going on, we'll be holding each other as a nation and call it out on this madness of what's going on. We won't be talking about what the Republicans talking about. We won't be talking about what the Democrats are talking. We'll be standing up, calling both of their ass out, letting them know how stupid they ass are, and they destroying one of the greatest countries in the world with all this madness they do. See, when you got the Tea Party, then you got the other groups of people out there, and both groups out there preaching this hateful stuff, trying to put their group in front of each other. We ain't doing nothing but country splitting ourselves up, because we ain't going to get a grip, because that's what they want. You got Fox News, you got NBC. They know how to keep us at war with each other.
They do.
This
They're
group
very
on
good
this
at
side, this group on this side. You got Rush on this side talking some sick shit. You got Jesse Jackson on this side talking some sick shit. And then ain't nobody really trying to come together, and all they doing is making it better for us, and, you know, and it ain't going to get no greater, because we too damn stupid, like we ain't got our own brains to everything. We constantly.
You know what?
You should have called earlier.
You know, I am so happy to hear from you, man.
I got one question. What are you doing to get ready for the coming collapse?
What is I'm doing to get ready for what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, when Katrina happens across the country, are you prepared, or are you just kind of sitting around waiting for it to happen?
I'm prepared because I know the real deal. See, if you know what's happened, you know what time it is. There ain't nobody going to sit me off. Ain't nobody going to tell me what's right when I see all this wrongness going on. So I can't listen to some damn fool. I can't vote for nobody, because right now, both parties look like they stuck on stupid to me. But I don't get out there and campaign for them. I don't get out there and act like I want, you know, both parties.
What's your name, sir?
They call me Mr. Colorado.
Wait, I want to know your first name.
Greg.
Greg. God bless you, Greg, because, you know, we need a whole country just like you, and we need to come together and stop this foolishness of Democrat and Republican and all this kind of stuff. Let's call it one big America. Let's get the politicians and kick their asses out of the freaking places where they are and put some people over there that can actually do something.
That's right. Because right now, you know, like you said, you see it, I see it, but do you see how many people out there that don't see it? And then them the one going to let something sneak up on their ass. Then when they hit them, they going to say, what the hell going on? Leave Fox News alone. Leave NBC alone and have your own damn brain. Think for yourself. Hey, everybody grown. Ain't you grown? Right? Don't you know the difference of right and wrong?
Exactly. You know, we got less than a minute left in the show. I want to thank you very much for calling in, because I have a new sense of hope in this country. So I'm going to let you go, buddy, and you keep doing what you're doing. You keep spreading the word, and let's bring everybody together, because we got to get this thing fixed.
We got to fix it, because they can't do it. They don't know what the hell they doing down there in D.C. All right, peace out, brother. All right,
you too. Bye.